Chaz, you did Thursday and Friday in the car as part of Challenge Bathurst, and then back today for the dedicated BMW test. First time in a GT3 car. What have you made of it?
Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. It's really widened my experience level. Driving something that actually sticks to the road really well, and yeah, and obviously paddle shift and all that kind of stuff was a nice little thing to add in there as well. So had a lot of fun over the last 3 days in this car, and really looking forward to next year.
And Frosty, like you've driven those Brazilian stock cars, that's probably the closest thing you've ever been to a GT3. What did you think of this?
Yeah, it starts off, I jump in the right-hand side and I'm a passenger. I've got to work out that it's left-hand drive, but yeah, I only flew in today to do the couple of laps, but it's weird, the car, it's got a lot of grip, but I've come to Bathurst 12 or 13 years in a row, and all your brake markers and everything to get your head around that is completely different. So same track, but you drive it completely different. So yeah, car's awesome. It's got heaps of grip. A little bit slower down the straights, but across the top of the mountain, she's pretty lit. So yeah, lots of fun, and if we can have that car at home, Bush, we'll be we'll be happy. So we might have a few complaints session one to the engineers, but yeah, like Chaz said, broadens your experience and working with different people. It's been a good day.
Yeah, you're in the factory-supported car with Stephen Richards. What have you made of working with the team? Obviously, BMW have flown in engineers here from Germany. It's a pretty serious operation. Yeah,
again, like they've been here since Thursday, so I flew in last night, met them, had dessert type thing, said hello, and then today I've just done laps and not really looked at any data. So yeah, had the track for half a day. We've got 3 drivers, so selfishly you'd love to just keep doing laps, but every driver's had a run, so effectively 10 laps done, and that's about your day in knowledge and stuff. So yeah, I've got to obviously drive the car a lot better and tune it up, but the times, it's good to see the supercar guys, we all get down to a pace pretty quick, and yeah, I'm sure come February, a few more test days, we can work with these guys and get even quicker, and hopefully it's a contender.
And Chaz, you're in the Mark entry, which is sort of a satellite program. Tell us how it's operating with the BMW factory guys and you guys.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's actually a lot of familiar faces from the V8 guys here. Get to work with Paul Morris and his crew around the car as well. So it's a bit easier for me, kind of slot in there. Feel like I'm driving a supercar, but it's actually a GT car. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. There's still a lot of help from BMW with our car, and it's pretty cool to actually see all these engineers come out to make sure the car's going at the optimum level it needs to. And yeah, hopefully, say like Frosty said, come around January, it's a contender.
And Frosty, like there's so many good drivers going to be in this 12 hours. It's going to be a real mix of the aces from GT3 in Europe and the supercar blokes like yourself. Is it realistic to think that you'll be right there with those guys that are in these cars all the time?
Yeah, I think so. It's although we know this track, I think it's not the big beneficiary for you, because across the top, we normally brake, we turn in at different points, and now you keep reverting back to that. You've got to get yourself out of that habit. So they haven't seen the track, but their luxury is they know the car. So I think it might even out, but the guys here haven't dominated or whatever. So, and they're the best in the business. So I think if we can work together, and it's easier to drive a car with more grip than less. So I think we can get up there with the timesheets and stuff. But in terms of the race, 12 hours, you've got to be consistent. It's not doing the 2:01 glory lap. It is doing 2:04s for 12 hours or 2:03s, whatever. So consistency and the comfort of the car and everything, and the mental challenge of running Bathurst for that long, that's probably where we've got an ace up our sleeve. So we'll see, but they're no doubt going to be very quick, and they're going to be some good times, and hopefully our cars are quick enough to get up there.
And Chaz, I think you've been doing a couple of 3s today, so pretty quick straight away. But your car has a bit of a mix of speeds in terms of drivers. So is an outright win maybe a little bit far away from you? Are you sort of looking at more just banking a solid result?
Well, if you go back to 2014 at Bathurst, you can win from last place. So we'll see how we go. We'll just we'll do our laps when the 12-hour comes, and you never know. You just got to, it's like any race in these enduro races, buy a ticket to the kind of last stint, and if the car's quick enough, we'll see who's driving at the time and put our best foot forward, and we'll see what we can do as a team.